Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris as the Skyline domain. And so far, things are going okay. The Fallen Empire, the lovely xenophiles, decided to give us a gift. Ain't that nice? It was very nice of them indeed. Other things going on. We still try to settle everywhere, because that's what we do. We just try to do that quickly. We're gonna need more energy if we're gonna do that, though. And again, we're basically just trying to do land grabs. We're now also settling planets that we can't actually live on. We're colonizing this one over there now. So I need the next construction ship that is idle. We have to go over here to build an observation post so we can try to get this civilization into the fold before they become sentient and do things. Become sentient. There goes the mandate. Fantastic. Which means you don't actually need to build more science stations. You're gonna just not do that. You're gonna be traveling down here. Because I believe the colony ship is already en route, right? Yes. And we're also colonizing down here. This, of course, means it's time for another sector. I want to keep you, of course, the home world. He's happy because he just migrated, that's true. Okay, so this is the throwaway planet. Not exactly where I'd like to build a sector, but we're gonna have to. Not yet, but soon.
Anomaly found.
The 10%. We're gonna gamble. Just because the guys are kind of busy right now.
Special project complete.
Another Yurt artifact. Okay, you finished your job there. Okay, which planets are the highest priorities? That's a good question, actually. Well, the one science ship over here is going to bounce around and do all these things. I can't stop the inquiry here because I've already started that one. Bit dumb of me. It's going to be difficult to jump down this way. That's a pretty darn big Arctic planet, though. You go survey this. And this one as well, we need that one, but I think another science ship is already queued to go there. A rare planet we can't actually colonize. A tomb world, okay, that explains why. Yeah, of course the Tree of Life thing is still there. I do want to push it for it, I really do. I just don't want to jeopardize my fleet until the fleet is pretty big, and I don't think anyone else has gone there. Or can go there. Yeah, at any rate, we need more ships. More destroyers. Yeah, the assembly yards are pretty far out still. Diamond in the rough. So we can gain... Ooh. Oh. Okay, so here's the thing. We can gain a free leader. Or this ship we'll be able to research anomalies faster. It's basically 50 influence or... yeah. I'm gonna go with that. It's unlikely we're gonna have that that many anomalies and leave that one be. Where was that anomaly? Not there. There, okay, so you're gonna not be hired for a moment. For a moment. Let's see, you're gonna be there. Wait, he was industrial. I completely forgot about that. Are we researching anything industrial? No, okay. Would be nice if there was a kind of warning there. You should switch out leaders to get a bonus. For all I know, the AI is actually trained to do that, but I'm not, so... And our energy resources are now dwindling.
Construction complete.
Probably should consider building more.
System survey complete.
So we're gonna build an energy grid.
Research complete.
And a power plant. Here. You don't have basic buildings yet. That's kind of sad. But you don't have any energy deposits there. Actually, over here you have some... You have some. Do we have a grid? No. There we go, get the grid up. And a power plant. And I was probably saving minerals for something, since we had so much. Oh, uplifting. Yay! Just need someone to uplift now. Let's go with this. 10% leader lifespan. Probably the most useful thing to us right now. The extra habitability thing would be nice too. Don't get me wrong, but... gotta start somewhere. Still haven't finished that. Fleet capacity has gone up to 46. Over to 44. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that destroyer first. Oh yeah, we can actually switch policies now, can't we? Can indeed. Well, we're not going to change this. That's required just to get everybody on board. Food stockpiling, it would be interesting if we gained a little bit more food. Orbital bombardment, I have not decided to change that policy, it's this one. And again, the reason we want to do that is basically to placate our xeno... what's it? The only thing, it'll give a little bit of happiness boost and some influence. And we're still trying very, very hard to get these guys to adapt a more suitable philosophy. I'm not having much luck though. Not having much luck at all. I mean, we could just uplift them, so to speak. We could just do that.
Construction complete.
They would become a friendly empire. Well, not friendly and friendly. They would probably be a bit rebellious. You are heading down this way. That's true. Huh. Is there any location where I need a not a frontier outpost? Yeah, actually yes, frontier outpost. Probably somewhere in the cluster there, but we haven't studied the systems yet. My main concern are these worlds out here. So Frontier Outpost there will certainly make sure that these stay within our borders. But we also need to get more mining stations. We'll have to focus on those. Need to harvest the resources we have control over. Not worry about the other ones just yet.
Evading hostile.
Oh dearie me, someone found something they shouldn't have. Okay, you jumped straight into some ruby clusters. That's unfortunate. Where was that? Down here. Well, that corvette is dead. I'm fairly certain. Oh yeah, very dead indeed.
Construction complete.
Pity. On the bright side, we're going to have the corvette assembly yards up pretty soon. We're probably going to queue up some of those instead. It irks me that I have my energy production is so low.
System survey.
I'm trying to fix it though. That and so many other things. Yeah, and we need to colonize these planets just to make sure that we have them. And at this point, all amalgamation treaty is going to be rather useful. So here's the thing. See, there we go. You would actually join now. And we also know that the other guys will join. That's good. That's because you're suddenly friendly. You're still cordial, so you wouldn't join. You have a lot of associates at this point. A lot of associates. But that's fine. Association, again, association is just non-aggression treaty. Not more than that. It's gonna be incredibly impossible to get most of these to actually join. How are you doing in your war? You're still at +6. You're at war, so we can't actually see whether you want to join. The Wheeze. They're quite happy, but they're not even willing to go with association status. I'm not worried too much about it yet. Yeah, you're probably not going to do that, but still you're friendly. Hopefully these guys are migrating to us at this point, or will pretty soon. You are also Federation builders. You should be willing to join. No, actually no. Dislikes. Probably an opinion thing. Opinion coupled with distance. Right, of course. Yeah. The distance malice is probably what's going to kick that into gear. And that's also why this guy is willing to join, because he's so close. This one not in his... Yes, it is in his borders, dang it. So is this planet, yeah, he's going to expand that way. Not going to expand here, not at least until at least... words. At least not until he has cleared out the hostiles. So, he's pacifist, fanatic materialist. Yeah, he would be willing to join. Do we want him though? And I have to, because in a couple of years I'm going to lose the leadership status. And again, the more guys we invite, the harder this is going to be. And as soon as we lose the mandate, we'll not be able to offer association status to anyone for a long time, because these guys are going to be in charge. That's the problem. The more you... that's the annoying part. You don't actually give as much weight within a federation as your empire represents. At least not currently, as far as I can understand. I think we got a 20-year mandate simply because we were the founders. So yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to invite them to Federation. Because, you know, friendship is nice. Obviously we're going to vote yes. We know they're going to vote yes as well. And that sparked new contacts. Maybe. Okay, star state. Xenophobic isolationists. Okay. But where do you live? Oh, down here. And your rival with the Honorbound warriors? Yes, you are, and of course your fleet power is also terrifying. Well, then there's not much we can do down here anyway, so we couldn't go there just yet. I think we'll focus on just securing the space here, as much as we can. We have some footholds on this side. There are probably more empires out here. These guys have taken a pretty sizable chunk of territory. I mean, they all have. I mean, I'm starting to feel a bit backwards. I think the AI is expanding rather vicariously here. You've begun colonizing, so you just move into orbit. Colonization is going to start pretty darn soon. So we wanted to join, and they have joined. Now the birds of a feather is one stronger. Fantastic. I sell them carriers. Wait, okay. So we invited them, and that changed... Oh! Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, so... Yeah, it did. Okay, so by inviting a third, my term automatically ended, by the looks of things. Because I'm pretty certain that our mandate was set further when we were able to invite them. I mean, we don't have the option now, do we? No, we still do. Okay, never mind. It's just me messing about then. So the ownership was transferred to these guys after 10 years then. Okay, that's fine. And now we can actually vote for kicking people out, which is not something we ever want to do, but... Imagine if we're going to do this. We're going to build the largest federation the galaxy has ever seen, and then we're going to leave it and declare war on it. I mean, why not? Destroy your own creation. Nah, we're not going to do that. But yeah, at any rate, we have gotten one more member. We are not in charge, but that doesn't actually stop. Oh, because you dislike the new guys. We got it twice over. Okay, why don't you like the new guys? Just general dislike. Okay, you're Onabine warriors. Ah, that's probably it because he's pacifist, right? Pacifist materialist. And this guy is neither of those, he's spiritualist. So because he's pacifist, the militarists are gonna be cranky. Unfortunate.
Colonization in progress.
But I'm gonna keep trying to build this. Yeah, that probably means, yeah, of course, everybody else decided, you know what? He's militarist as well, so all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, we actually don't like you. I'm getting the message twice over. And again, it's simply because they dislike the new guy. Oh, dang it, we built up all this and all of a sudden it breaks down. Yeah, that wasn't what was actually expected, that he would close the borders. At least we can get the migration treaty still, but yeah. These guys haven't broken it yet. Okay. Interesting. So the Hive Mind decided to stay.
Anomaly found.
For whatever reason. Yeah, I suppose that's because they don't have deferring policies. And he certainly doesn't have it either, he's fanatic pacifist. So we'll be able to get him to join at some point. But basically anyone that are militarists will now not join us because we have pacifists in the fold. Unfortunate. Okay, we have started settling this here, so we actually own that. Yay, skill up. And our energy, oh my goodness. That situation is bad, I'm not gonna lie. We're trying to fix it though, so building more energy buildings down here. You actually control power plant there. Building without... yeah, we're gonna shift you around because energy is a bit more important to us right now than some bit of research. Let's see, you have upgraded, you are building things, great. You
Construction complete.
Don't have enough pops yet. Copperlight asteroid, where? Here, okay, not something we can take advantage of for a long time. You finished your corvette assembly yards, excellent, that means we need more corvettes. But we had a new design, didn't we? Because I think we finished the next level of ceramics. Yeah, there we go. Or armor. Definitely gonna add that. Not gonna do anything with this. We have all the bits and bobs and pieces. Yes, that's a perfect design.
Construction
Didn't we
complete.
pause, dang it? Thought we did. Don't want to lose things happening, so let's see. Everything here is fine, except you need the heavier armor. The Angry Chicken is pretty much all armor. It's our tank. Upgrade all the ships. These can't be upgraded. You are still bouncing around, and you finished bouncing around. Granted, these guys are our friends, but we'd rather our friends be small. Want to be the biggest friend on the block, right? So we did finish the observation post. And though that would be tempting, I do think we need to start with this immediately. I mean, they are in the early space age. Doing that will make them far more likely to join us. And I don't think they would do that otherwise. Given that they are spiritualists and militarists. By the looks of things, fanatic spiritualist, I think. So, yeah. And as we saw on the other side here, it's going to take for a very long time to actually make them switch. How long, I don't know. Still, we're going to need to try. And, yeah. I will see what happens. For now, though, time for a break, I think. Thank you for watching.